Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live stream. I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. Today, we're going to be learning about the animals. We're going to be talking about what you guys think and what stops you from being vegan. Let me know. How can I help you to transition into being the person that you were born to be, the person that you were meant to be? How can I help you to feel good about yourself so you don't have to hurt animals? Because the truth is that if you're a decent person, you don't want to hurt the animals. If you're a good person, you don't really want to hurt them. Nobody who is a kind person wants to harm anyone when they've done nothing wrong. And so, look, we're just here to help you. I'm just here to help you to be the person you were meant to be all along. Oh, sorry about my hand there. We're going to be looking at all the different kinds of animals that you guys eat. And we're going to be reminding you guys also that if you think about it, we know that we have been brainwashed, really, right? Look at this one. Do you guys eat any of these animals? Which animals do you eat? Do you eat this little kitten? No, right? Why do you think it is that you eat kitten? You don't eat kittens or cats, but you do eat chickens. Why do you think that is? Because you know that you have been brainwashed. That's the thing. You know, it's just the truth. You have been brainwashed. Maybe you don't know it yet, but we have been brainwashed. Look at these two animals. Here's a dog and here's a baby cow. They look almost identical. They both have feelings. They both want to live. And so it's bizarre that we have been taught to be racist towards these animals. So racism is wrong. We know it's wrong towards people, and we should also stop being racist towards the animals, which is called speciesism. Speciesism is the first form of racism. Hi, guys. Thank you very much to everyone who is here, by the way, on YouTube. I see you guys coming in. Somebody's like, Allah is real. What are you saying that for? Why are you saying that? You know, what? Do you have any evidence that Allah is actually kind? What is Allah doing to help all these innocent animals that are being eaten right now? All the pigs on factory farms and the cows who are having their throats slit right now. What is Allah or God doing? We all know that vegans are helping the animals in a much more profound way than God is doing, or Allah. And actually, there's actually no evidence that Allah or Jesus or God or any of these supposedly people or deities that you look up to are actually helping. It's sad, but it's true. Let's have a look here. Okay, we have some people here who are, unfortunately, you guys, you seem to be, oh, what's this? Fuck this. Yeah, okay. Hey, good job, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Emily, for subscribing. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate you on TikTok. Thanks a lot. All right, if you want to come in and talk to me, you can. All you have to do is put your name in the box over here on TikTok, and you will be able to come in and help to teach the class. It's pretty easy. We're here to teach, and you guys are going to learn how to be not just vegan, but also vegan teachers. Okay, let's look at what's happening over here. Are you Christian? No, I'm not Christian, but sometimes I pretend to be if it helps to deliver my point. I mean, we do know a lot of things about the Bible. I have read the Bible, and I see that there's a lot of really strange things in there. God is basically trying to kill all of us. He's not really a nice guy. Somebody says they think I'm going to hell. Well, I'm gonna suggest this. I'm gonna suggest that I'm actually not going to hell if hell and heaven exist, which I don't think that they do. I think that actually people who harm animals needlessly are going to be going to hell. And I think that vegans who are protecting animals purposely are going to heaven if heaven exists. And I don't think that heaven does exist. Do you guys? Do you think that heaven exists? Can I play? Oh, sorry. I'm a Muslim. No, I'm not Muslim. Thanks for asking, though. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much, Sam, for the little roses. Thank you, Ruby, for the little vegan ice cream cone over here. And thank you, everybody who is tapping all of these wonderful comments here. Thank you for saying that you're vegan. Hi, Robbie. Thank you for telling us that you're vegan. When am I going to Canada? Very soon, actually. I'm going to go back to Canada for a little while. Let me see what else we have here. Somebody wrote, Jesus is the King and the Lord and all this stuff. Well, Jesus is not anything special. What is he doing right now? Jesus, unfortunately, was murdered, if he existed. But if Jesus actually ate fish, then that makes him actually not a nice guy. He didn't have to do that. So if you think that Jesus was a nice guy, we pretty much know that he would have been vegan and he would not have eaten fish. So let's get right into it, guys. Let's talk to you guys over here and see who's at the top of the list. Who wants to come in and say hello? We have somebody named Samuel here who wants to come in and say hi. Remember, guys, you have to be over 18 to talk to me, and you also have to be alone in the room without a lot of background noise.
You love to eat meat. You love
Thank
eating
you.
meat.
You're absolutely right. I
I've seen-
love to eat vegan meat. I like to eat vegan burgers. I don't know if you've ever tried the Beyond Burger, but they're good. Some people prefer the Impossible Burger, but you're right. I do. I do like the taste of meat. And vegans are not vegan because we don't like the taste of meat. We like the taste of meat, we like the taste of cheese, but we just choose not to engage in these because we don't want to hurt the animals, because we don't want to be assholes. Yeah, pretty easy. We just don't want to be mean to the animals. So in case you have forgotten, everyone, it's very sad, but these chickens, for example, they are forced to grow so fast that they can't even stand up. These poor innocent animals. This little chick is actually quite big, but he or she is only 6 weeks old and cannot stand up anymore because they're forced to grow so big and so fast. This is abusive. This would be like stuffing and force feeding a baby, and they would not be able to crawl or stand up. And then this poor individual here is lying on the floor of a factory farm for a lifetime of hell. Look at this diagram here, for example. In 1957, you see that the chickens were much smaller because they weren't forced to breed in a certain way to grow so much faster. In 1978, already you can see quite the difference, right? And they're all the same age. And then look at 2026. You see that? This is wrong. The mean people who breed chickens to grow too big, this hurts their muscles and bones. Chickens are all killed as babies at only 56 days old, all of them. So if you think this is evil and wrong and cruel, you know what to do. You just don't eat chickens anymore. And you don't eat eggs. You just stay away from the cycle of violence. Who does that? Who stops eating chickens? Who stops eating eggs? Kind people. That's right. All right. You're going to be kind. Yeah. You're not going to eat cats. You're not going to eat chickens. You're not going to eat dogs. You're not going to eat cows. You're not going to eat any kind of dog. Here's another dog. And you're not going to eat pigs if you're a good person. Good people protect animals from harm. Good people don't bully them. But you guys know that already, right? Let's see what we have here. I saw a whole bunch of things. I've been vegan for 10 years and I'm still perfectly healthy. So yeah, being vegan is healthy. Good. Everyone can do it and it's yummy. Good job to the person named Love Vegan Iris. Love Vegan Iris, if I can help you with your comment, I would remove the sentence where you said, so yeah, being vegan is healthy, because it's sort of redundant. You already wrote that in the other one. So just edit that, take that out, and just put more of the decorations. I think that would be good. Also, beside the word I've, like, and you've got I've, you have a space there. After your apostrophe, just get rid of that space there, all right? And on the word I'm, yeah, you forgot the apostrophe. So guys, if you're vegan here, try to do your best to write your sentences as clearly as possible without grammatical errors or spelling mistakes so that it looks as professional as it can. We all make mistakes. I get it. Me too. But just we're going to try, all right? Try our best to do our best. Let's see who else is here. Hey guys, thank you for subscribing. A bunch of you guys, and for tapping on the live stream. Thank you so much. And you guys, I see there's hearts here also here on my YouTube channel. You have no idea how much that helps, guys. That helps the algorithm a lot. It reminds people in the YouTube world and in the TikTok world, it sort of sends a signal that, hey, we care about animals. We don't want to hurt them. Thank you so much, whoever did that. Thank you, Roger. Thank you for the confetti on the screen. I'm going to send you a heart. There you go. Thank you, Roger. Love you for that. Love you for being kind here. Let's see who else we have here. If you have a question you want to ask, put your name down below. TikTok is putting you in a list. Right now we have 58 people who want to talk to me. We have Gnome, who has 122 points. Roger has 120. Roger is going to try to beat Roger. You just beat him. You just beat Gnome. You're going to be next unless somebody else jumps the queue. We have Aaron over here who donated 99 cents. Thank you, Aaron, for helping and for caring about the animals and for helping those of us who are trying to defend them. Aaron, you are much appreciated. Somebody is asking, how do you get all the vitamins? Well, you can simply Google that, B12, omega-3 fatty acids, it's all there. It's all in our vegan foods. The only thing you need is B12. You could just have that by taking a multivitamin. A lot of people take a multivitamin anyway every day. costs you what, about 7 cents a day for a little pill, and it keeps you sort of like make sure that you're not missing anything. Hey guys, all the cool people are coming in. Look at that. We have Believer. We have Not on Top. We've got Jeremy. Thank you, Jeremy, and thank you, Jason, for coming in. Thank you for subscribing to the account. Let me just read out loud some of the names of you guys who have just subscribed. Oh, reposted. Thank you. Thank you for reposting. That is awesome. I didn't catch your name because it went too fast. I'm so sorry. I do want to give credit where credit is due when you guys are kind. I'm having trouble. Okay, here we go. I just managed to stop it. So we have Zane. Now TikTok flipped it away. Sorry, guys. We have Zane. We have I love the Toronto Maple Leafs. Thank you. I don't love the Toronto Maple Leafs myself. I'm just reading your name. Thank you very much also for the confetti. Guys, you guys are awesome. No, pescatarian is not good enough. Pescatarians still pay for the murder of fish, or maybe you're fishing yourself. Fishing is not vegan. Fishing hurts sentient beings who want to live. Fish want to live. Hi, Gnome. I see you're trying to get next. Let me see. Well, we have somebody who just put a little bear on the screen with a heart. So I don't know, guys. TikTok is going to decide who's next. So far, we have Roger with 313 points. Roger, you're next. It seems like you are next. Wait, Gnome just went past Roger with 322 points. Okay, Roger, Gnome, let's see. I'm just going to go with whoever's at the top, okay, guys? Thank you very much for decorating the live stream. And over here on my YouTube, we have somebody.
Hey, what's up? Are you the vegan teacher?
Hi, welcome. Yes, I am.
Thanks for bringing me up on the live. What do you think about eating, like, is there any vegan alternative for chicken?
Just one sec. I just was on my YouTube here. So I'm not sure if you know how it works here, but what you have to do is you have to teach a fact first, and then you get to talk to me, okay? So you just have to read this.
The first rule of Vegan Club is to tell everyone you're vegan, not to show off, but because we have a duty to try undo the harm we did in the past. So I've been vegan for 2 months now.
Okay.
But I'm really missing eating meat and chicken. And I know there's like some alternatives for meat, but I was wondering about chicken.
Well, yeah, of course, but I don't know where you live in the world, but you can go into the frozen food section.
I live in Israel.
Israel, I hear Israel, especially in Tel Aviv, they have quite a lot of vegan stuff. You can just go to the meat section and see if they have a vegan, sort of a vegan type burgers that are made out of plant-based, and they taste like chicken. They also have nuggets in the frozen section that you can just throw into the pan and put them in an oven.
I see.
So you're missing the sort of the taste of it. Have you actually got yet any of this type? This is called vegan protein that you can get, and when you put
No,
this,
I've never tried that. I know there's something called like tofu. I think it looks like that.
Tofu is different. Tofu is a big white square that you chop. Yeah, definitely should get some vegan tofu recipes. You can go at the top here actually, and you know how there's a search bar, and you can type in delicious vegan tofu recipes, and you can get something that way. And also this.
And do they taste? What does tofu like taste like? Could you make it taste like anything really?
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
you just
good.
Put the spices on there, and
what if I could make tofu taste like burgers?
Well, you could do. They have all kinds of things that they do that are miraculous with tofu, and you can also get this, which is textured vegan protein, also high in protein, and you can add
Where
this
do I buy that?
I've ordered this online. It comes in big bags. There's also smaller ones, and it's like a meat replacer. It's something that has the sort of texture of meat, if you miss that sort of chewy feeling. And
like the juiciness and the chewiness.
Yeah, it also absorbs whatever flavor you have in there. So if you're making a soup, you just throw a big handful of that in there and just dump it. If you want to make a stew and you want a lot of it, like a chili, you can put this in there as well. Again, it's called textured vegan protein, otherwise known as TVP. What made you decide?
I'll definitely take a look at that, see where I can buy that in Israel.
Yeah, what made you decide that you'd like to be vegan?
The killing of animals. I think that's mainly it. The killing of animals that should have the right to live freely.
Okay, so it made you sad, I guess, to see that they were suffering. Did you watch any particular documentary or anything?
No, I just at some point I thought of it and made me think about it, and yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much for coming here. Would you like to explain what happens in the dairy industry? What do you know so far about with milk? What happens in the dairy industry?
I do not yet know. Could you explain it?
Okay, are you sure that you're already vegan for 2 months? Because most people know all of this by the time they become vegan. I think you might know. Why do you
I don't.
do you drink cow's milk?
No, I drink soy milk.
Okay, so why don't you drink cow's milk?
Because it's not vegan. The cows, they are harmed when you get milk. I'm not sure exactly how, but I've heard.
Okay, all right. So here's how. Here, you can read this. Help to teach the class. The dairy industry.
The dairy industry rapes mother cows,
Okay,
kidnap
let's
their
go.
babies.
Let's go slowly. Are you okay with this?
No.
So they tie up the mothers and they force them to be pregnant. Next one.
Kidnap their babies. No, that's definitely not okay.
Right? It's terrible to kidnap somebody's babies. They kidnap the boys and they kill them, and they kidnap the girls and put them back into this cycle of violence where they are raised to be milk machines, objectified, utilized. Next one.
Murders the boys. You just mentioned that. Steals their milk. That's not okay to their milk and shouldn't be enjoyed for humans. Repeats the cycle over, and then just all over that again. It harms them and over because people keep buying milk, cheese, yogurt, ice cream, drink soy milk instead. So I drink soy milk.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's awesome. You did a really good job teaching the class today. Thank you so much for coming in. I wish you a lot of luck on your vegan journey. And don't forget, any recipes that you want, you can go on TikTok here, or you guys on YouTube. You simply go to the top and you just type in that you want healthy, delicious vegan meals. And you'll get all kinds of beautiful videos to show you how to do this. All right, thank you for coming in, guys. Very much appreciate you. Guys, remember, there's always the right time to be vegan, and every single day is a new day to learn about veganism. You guys got this. Every day's a new day to learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me. Thank you guys for being vegan with me. Every day is a new day to learn. Let's see who wants to come in next. Oh, by the way, guys, if you're new here, don't forget to take a screenshot of this so that when you become a vegan teacher, you'll have all the information that you need to help teach the classes. And if you guys have children, or you're a school teacher or a parent, uncle, this is a place that you can go for kids. This teaches you different recipes, how to make lunches for children who are vegan, school lunches. And you go here to People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, otherwise known as PETAkids.org. That's for kids and for parents, grandparents. There's lots of really nice videos, and they also will send you some free stickers to put on your wherever you want to. You can put them on your computer, on the back of your phone. Really nice stickers that are conversation starters. So if you remember that, if you're not going to remember it, take a screenshot anyway. Here you go, guys. YouTube, take a screenshot of this. PETAkids.org. It's a great place to go for help. If you have vegan kids and you want to know what could you feed them to make sure that they stay healthy, what can you put in their school lunches, or if they're going away to camp, all this kinds of stuff. All right, there you go, guys. Did you take a screenshot, everyone here on YouTube and TikTok? Got it? Okay, awesome. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much for participating and helping. What do we have over here? Somebody says, let's go vegan. The Amazing How writes, I'm not vegan. I want to not hurt animals, but Allah put animals on the earth. Okay, we're not, if you're not, there's so much wrong with your comment here, all right? I'm going to remove you and I'm going to put you in a timeout. Okay, Allah is a made up thing. Allah is not helping us. And if you think that your God, Allah, is telling you to hurt animals, you need to switch religions, okay? It's really easy to do. But I'm telling you this, nowhere in the Quran does it say that you have to eat animals. I'm going to repeat that. Nowhere in the Quran or the Bible does it say that you have to eat animals. In fact, in the Bible, it clearly says, don't kill and don't steal. If you're eating a chicken, You stole their life, and you stole their freedom and their body parts. You guys who are, if you're a Muslim here, you say I want not to hurt animals. Well, if you don't want to hurt animals, then you know what to do. Halal is absolute bullshit, and it's a lie. If you see the word halal somewhere above a meat section, that still means that the animal was tortured because their whole life they are being raised to be harmed, to become modified. And then they have their heads cut off. Cutting off an innocent animal's head is not kind. It is not halal because it is cruel and evil. So please do not come back and write things like that. Let's see. Somebody else is writing something like play Tokyo or whatever. I'm going to put you in a 5-minute timeout because this is not helping. What we want you to do in the comment section is write things that are helpful to make the world a better place and to help the animals. So if you're writing random shit, just remember this is like a chalkboard. You guys too here on TikTok. Okay? Let's remember that. All right. Who do we have? We have somebody here whose name is Jess. I'm going to let you read the next card if that's something that you'd like to do. Thank you everyone for participating. If you want to go to the top of the list, you guys, you put an animal such as a puppy on the screen, or you can also put a swan or some teddy bears, things like that.
Hello.
Hi, and welcome to the live stream. Would you like to tap some hearts onto this little cutie? You tap on the screen. Let's tap on the screen 100 times each, okay, everyone? We're tapping on this little one. You guys on YouTube, you can also tap some hearts on the screen. Tap on the screen to say, I'm so sorry, dear little sweetheart, that I hurt you. I'm so sorry, animals, that people are continuing to hurt you. I am so sorry, animals, that you are being tortured right now. Tapping on the screen, guys. Tap 100 times each. It doesn't take much, but it definitely sends love out into the universe. What brings you here today?
I wanted to read a card for everyone.
Great. Thank you so much for participating. Here is a card for you. You guys on YouTube, this is what's going on over on my TikTok channel called Music by That Vegan Teacher. If you guys want to communicate with me, the best way for you to do it is to put a super chat on the screen. It's going to freeze, and I'll be able to read it to you. The blue and the turquoise ones go a little bit fast though, but the yellow ones, they stay longer. So I will most likely not miss it, okay? If you want to put a yellow one, you also can write a big paragraph if you disagree with me about something. But of course, I would rather that you wrote some kind things to help the animals.
Okay, random vegan fact 8. Vegans don't go to zoos because it's wrong to kidnap elephants, giraffes, and monkeys from their families and then use them to make money.
Yeah, exactly. What do you think about this?
I think zoos shouldn't exist. I think it's unnatural for animals to be kept in an environment they don't belong in. They should be able to be free and live their lives in the wild where they should be, in their natural habitats.
Yeah, thank you very much for re-emphasizing the good message here. Let's look at this one here. Here's another one for you to read, and then I'll go to the next person. If you're want to come up next to read a card, make sure you put a decoration here on my desk, or a chicken on my shoulder, or anything that has to do with kindness, but just no rodeo hats on my head. Thank you.
Vegans don't go to rodeos because it's cruel that cowboys use horses by forcing them to charge towards frightened baby cows, tackle them, tie them up, and abuse them for entertainment.
What do you think about that?
I agree with it. I think the whole equestrian kind of thing, like people riding horses, I think it is quite cruel. Obviously, back in like years and years ago, they used donkeys and things like that as well to carry like big loads of like things on their backs and things like that, and I think it's really cruel. And yeah,
so we are also against the sport of the equestrian sport because these animals are used and trained trained, so they are fed when they behave, they are hit when they're not behaving, and they should not be allowed in the Olympics as a sport. Horses want nothing to do with us. They don't understand what it means to win a gold medal, a silver medal, a bronze medal. Horses want nothing to do with this. They don't want to be put on planes and then go to another country to be in the Olympics. This is absolute insanity. We should leave animals alone. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
You did a great job. Let's, guys, hold on before you go. Let's get everyone to tap on the screen 100 times, all right? Will you encourage them to do that?
Yes, everyone tap the screen, please.
Me too?
Yep.
Let's do it 100 times, guys. It goes really fast. I am very fast at doing this. I can get up to 100 very, very fast. You see how quick I can just tap all over the place? Send some hearts out to the universe. Send some hearts out to the animals. And as you're tapping, say to yourself, I can do this. I can be vegan. I can stop hurting the animals. Tap on the screen, everyone, on TikTok. See all the love you're sending out to the universe? You know it. That's right. Plants have protein. Exactly. Thank you. All right. We got Lottie, who seems to want to come in next. We just saw a bunch of stars appear on the screen. So I'm going to stop tapping right now. You guys ready to stop? Look right here real quick. Okay, I got 249. How many times did you guys tap? If you go real quick, you'll see on the top there, and you can check how many times you did. I want to thank you so much. I hope that you will change your name of your account, because right now it talks about Billy's version or something. Your account name should have the word vegan in it, because you see right now I don't even know what your real name is. So change your name. If your name's Betsy, call yourself Betsy for the animals. If your name is Debbie or Sarah, call yourself Sarah for the animals, or something like that, okay? Let's see who's next. But before we do, let's listen to this little song, which is Be Vegan, Not Violent. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Show empathy. Have mercy. Animals are here with us, not for us. Here you go. Animals are here with us, not for us. Let's be kind to them. Let's not abuse them or use them. Animals are here on the planet with us. To save, if anything. All right. Who else is next? We have somebody here who is going to come in to read the next card. All right. We have Vegans Are Heroes. Hello and welcome to the live stream. Are you ready to read?
How are you doing today?
Good. Are you
Yes,
ready?
ma'am.
Ready to read a card? Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
And I have a
Great.
question afterwards.
Okay. Sure.
Vegans are heroes who will excuse me, I'm sorry. Breathe. Vegans are heroes who will grow in history as a brave warrior.
Hold on just a second. Let's be careful because it sounded like you said grow. Just a second. Let's read it nice and slowly, okay? I'll get you started. Vegans are heroes who will go down in history
as brave warriors because they stood up to defend the animals as many people.
No, when. It doesn't say as. It says when. When so many
people were harming them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good job. Thank you for reading a card. You have a question, you said.
Yes. You said you're a real teacher, right? Where is your teacher's certificate? I want to see it, please. Where is your teacher's certificate?
Okay, so
you had to have one.
Yes, okay, thank you very much. Great question. So you want to know if I'm a real teacher, okay? Yeah. So here's what I have to say to you. I have a teaching degree from Concordia University. I went there for 4 years. I'm specializing as English as a second language teacher. So that is 4 years. Where is my teaching degree? That is in Montreal. It is in a frame, and it is not something that I carry around or care to show off. doesn't mean anything to me. It's just me going through the steps of graduating from university. It is definitely not one of my proudest accomplishments. And if you want to know if I'm a teacher, well, here's the evidence of it. Here I am teaching. I have 594 people here. We've got almost 200 people here right now, and this number fluctuates. And every single day, I'm here on camera to teach people about veganism and the ethics of it. Thanks for your question, though. Good job. Thank you. You did a great job reading the card. Let's go to the next person here. Oh, Joanne wrote, Challenge 22 offers vegan support. Thank you, Joanne. Please write the word free in front of it, because otherwise somebody might think that you're trying to sell something. So offers free vegan support. And I would even write, Challenge 22 offers vegan support with free access to a dietitian, because that part really legitimizes it. And it is true, if you are trying to become vegan, you can go to challenge22.com. It's free. They will help you for 22 days. They will give you recipes, and they will give you images and videos, and they will really definitely try their best to help you out. Thank you guys over here on my YouTube channel. What else do we have here? I just want to read a couple of your things here. Somebody says, Jesus made the, your comment's going too fast, guys. No, okay. Oh, somebody else wrote, plants feel pain. No, they don't. Plants don't feel pain. And so I'm just going to, Vortex, since you keep on spamming this, I'm going to put you in a 5-minute timeout, okay? We are not here to talk about Jesus, because really it comes up, but Jesus is dead. And not everybody has the same religion as you. There's many different religions in this world. And we're here to remind you that God is actually not doing anything right now to help the animals. And God actually took part in his own son being murdered. He didn't try to stop it. Just pretty fucked up. I have 2 sons, and if I decided to, some people decided to put them on a cross, I would definitely fight as hard as I could to save their lives, as opposed to God, who just kind of sat there and watched his son be tortured while eating popcorn up in heaven. It's pretty fucked up. All right, guys, vegans don't go to circuses that use animals because it's wrong to exploit them. Before we go to the next person, let me see what we have here. We have, who is all just, thank you so much for subscribing, guys. Yes, very good. Thank you for following. I'm going to read your names out loud. Who just followed me? I'm so sorry I missed it. Norman, thank you for following. Thank you, Quinn. Racism is wrong, and speciesism is the first form of racism. So no, we don't believe in racism. We don't want racism. I mean, it exists, but racism is wrong. Thank you very much, Lottie, for the little hand hearts. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Somebody else here said, send also some decorations. You guys are awesome. To the person who just wrote that they like racism, something's wrong with your head. Okay, so you can just be removed here. Yes, it is okay to say the word nectarine and nuts. That's totally fine. What else do we have? Thank you guys for being here. Yes, of course. Yes, it is true. I'm also trained as a registered nurse. Yeah, I was a nurse for 25 years. During that time, I went to university to study to be a teacher. Thank you for following me, Miguel. Yes, James. Thanks for following me, James. Who else is here? Who else is here? You guys are talking. I don't know what N-word you're talking about, guys. Why don't you spell it out? Why don't you actually write what you mean? What is this N-word that you guys are talking about? Don't know. Lottie is next. Thank you, Lottie, for being here.
Hi, can you hear me okay? I'm upstairs.
Yeah, I can hear you. Thanks for coming in.
No, I'm literally about to go out the door to take my dog to the vet. So.
You're about to take your dog to the vet?
No, like hydrotherapy. So.
Okay. All right.
It's going swimming, pretty much.
All right. Are you able to read a card down?
For like 5 minutes, yeah.
Oh, goodness, that's plenty of time. Yeah, we have a lot of people. Let me just see how many people are waiting. We have 89 people who want to come in and read some cards. So we'll just see who's next. Here you go.
Vegans don't go to circuses because don't use animals because it's wrong to exploit horses, elephants, or tigers for entertainment.
Yeah. Would you like to emphasize the point by speaking about it in your own words?
Honestly, in my own word, in my opinion, they don't get access outside. Horses that are used in the circus don't get turnout. They don't get access to fields. The only time they get out is for large crowds. Most of the horses that are used aren't exposed to large crowds, so they're more prone to spooking and more prone to freaking out at loud noises.
So can you think of any other animals? I mentioned 2 others on this card who are also being exploited in circuses.
Big cats and...
No, it says right here. Let's read it again. Let's read it slowly this time so that you
what
listen.
I meant was big cats as in tigers and lions and stuff.
Okay, yes, okay. So vegans don't go to circuses that use animals because it's wrong to exploit horses, elephants, or tigers for our entertainment, or monkeys, or any other animals like bears, because they are not ours to abuse, to use, to eat. Right?
Yeah, my mum's horse is an ex-circus horse, but he's like a therapy pony. So...
Okay. Well, thank you very much for coming to read a card. I really appreciate you. I'll see you later, okay?
No problem. Bye.
Bye, Lottie. All right. So that's great, guys. We are learning so much here. We're learning all the different vegan facts. Make sure that you guys take screenshots of these cards so that you can help to make this world a better place. What's going on YouTube, guys? Somebody wrote, somebody says that they think that horses enjoy doing sports. Well, and horses love to run, that's true. They love to run with their friends on the beach or in pastures, but they want nothing to do with us who are telling them what to do. People whip them, they kick them, they tie them up, they tell them you have to go left, you have to go right. They tend put them in a stall overnight or whenever they feel like it, and that is essentially treating a horse like a prisoner, and we're not okay with that. We are against exploitation. Exploitation means using somebody for your own desires. That's not vegan. Vegans don't go to places like SeaWorld because it's wrong to enslave dolphins and whales by forcing them to do tricks in swimming pools. It's very similar to this, very similar to circuses, and very similar to rodeos. All of these are wrong and cruel, and there's no excuse for animal abuse at all, just none. There's no excuse for animal abuse, not religion, not an eating disorder, not peer pressure, not your monetary status. Don't eat animals, don't buy their bodies, don't steal their milk, their blood, or their honey. Don't wear their fur or their feathers. It is only by the grace of God that you are not in their skin. Each time you see a public display of meat, dairy, stolen eggs, or fur in an ad, give it the middle finger. Each time you see an animal suffering, run to help as if you were the victim. Each time it's time to eat, ask for and choose the vegan option. Don't be a bully to vegan children or anyone who has compassion for the animals. Heaven awaits those who do their part with a compassionate heart. Every vegan started out like you, thinking they could never be vegan. It was a crazy thing to do, and yet here they are, 100% vegan, speaking out on behalf of the victims all over the world. Never think that you can't be an ethical animal rights activist, because not only can you do it, but it's also your moral duty and your destiny. Be brave, be better, be vegan, be loved, and start now. Thank you guys for spamming the letter L. That is so kind of you to say that you love the live stream and also that you love lentils. Let's keep going with the letter L. Feel free also to put the letter P in there, which stands for peanuts and potatoes, also vegan foods. Feel free also to spam the letter K, which stands for, can you think of it? What does the letter K stand for? Do you have it? Let me see. Spam the letter K. Let me see. K stands for? That's right, Emily. It stands for kale. And what about you guys? Do you know what the letter K stands for? Another one? Can you think of another vegan food? It's a little round thing. It's green inside. It rhymes with wee-hee. What's a vegan food? You got this, guys. Come on. YouTube, come on. The letter, I'm gonna, oh, somebody just got it. What's your name? Gravy. Good job. Kiwi. Exactly. More letters of the alphabet, guys. Let's try this one, okay? Vegan foods that start with, oh, hold on. Kibble. Very good. That's another one. This is vet-approved vegan kibble for my dog. This is what she eats. There's no reason to pay for murder. You don't need to kill animals for your dogs. That's right. And this is very good. My dog has been eating this for 10 years now. Vet-approved vegan dog food. This is what it looks like. It has taurine in it, and it has been proven to help dogs stay healthy, to help their gums stay healthy. They don't have bad breath when they eat this. Their teeth are perfect. My dog has never needed a dentist appointment, never needed a cleaning, and she eats vet-approved vegan kibble. Now, there's lots of brands that you can get. Of course, it comes in a huge bag. We order it online, it gets delivered to your house, and it feels good because you don't have to pay anybody to kill a lamb to stick it in your dog's bowl, or any chickens or fish or anyone else. Here you go. Take a screenshot of this, guys, if you want to remember to get vet-approved vegan dog kibble. They have had tests on these dogs and proven that they are as healthy or healthier than dogs who eat meat or the other kind of kibble. So it's pretty cool. All right, guys, I don't want any rodeo hats on my head. Please don't do that. No, no, no. All right, put a chicken on my shoulder instead. Yeah, or some dancing fruit on the desk. A swan. There's lots and lots of different decorations that you can put on there that show that you're kind. Somebody wrote, if you love animals, don't eat them. Very good comment. Love that. Excellent comment. Very good, YouTube. And over here on TikTok, let's see what else you guys are writing. Somebody wants me to debate them. Well, there's nothing to debate. We're against racism here. You want to debate? Are you for racism? Because we're not. Vegans are against racism towards people and animals. And this is a great flag that represents all of that. This is a freedom flag. This is a freedom flag. It means that we are against the discrimination, the commodification, the utilization of anyone. We are for freedom. This is a great flag about freedom, and it happens to also represent all of the different vegan foods that we should be eating every week. So, have you bought your tofu yet? Tofu's white. Did you get any cauliflower yet? Buy the frozen one, put it in your freezer, and just grab a handful every day and throw it into the microwave. It's such a great way to get your cruciferous vegetables every day. Don't forget that cruciferous vegetables are really important if you want to limit your chances of getting cancer. Let's read this together. Cruciferous veggies, according to nutritionfacts.org, cruciferous vegetables have sulforaphane. Here's an example of one. See that? What is that? Can you guys see what is that? Which kind of vegetable is that? Broccoli. Very good. What about this one? Starts with the letter K. K-A-L. Can you tell what this is? Oh, Beatrice got it. Very good. Kale. Cruciferous vegetable. We've got broccoli, kale, and this one I just mentioned before. Do you remember? I'm sorry if the internet is lagging. Sorry about that, guys. This is cauliflower. Very good. Thank you, Stella. Thank you, Harper. You guys got it right. Excellent. All right. Wonderful. Let's get somebody in here to read a card. Who do we have here? All right, we have Roger who wants to come up. Roger, let me see about your account here. You have 61 followers, and it says Roger the Vegan. Now, I'm pretty sure that Roger the Vegan is a fake account who wants to come in here and talk about how he loves to eat animals. But we're going to see for sure if he actually is vegan. He's going to get more points if he wants to come up. In the meantime, we have somebody named Freeman Smith. Let's see what Freeman Smith is about. You guys, if you want to go to the top of the list, keep on decorating.
Hello.
Welcome to the live stream. Did you get any cruciferous vegetables yet today?
Not today, no.
All right, let's look at the list, okay? Less than, can you read this? Can you read this? Less than a single serving a day.
Of Confucius may
No,
not.
Let's get it in your head. Let's try practice saying it, okay?
Let's go. All right, let's go.
All right, watch this. Hold on. Okay. Okay, wait, which one are you? Okay, cruciferous.
Cruciferous?
Yes! Again, cruciferous.
Cruciferous.
Cruciferous, got it. All right.
Yeah.
Cruciferous veggies. All right, read the whole card actually while you're at it.
Let's go. Where are we going from?
Let's go from the top. Why not?
Alrighty, according to nutritionfacts.org, Carfutiners?
Oh no! Look at it. Sound it up.
No!
Listen. Stay calm.
Alright.
Stay calm, okay?
We got this.
Cru.
Crew.
Cruciferous.
Yeah.
Cruciferous.
Cruciferous. There we go.
You got it.
Cruciferous.
Right.
Alrighty, can we run one more time?
You're doing good. Yeah. Cruciferous veggies. Look, you know what the cool thing is about my channel here is that you're going to be able to impress your friends the next time you go to a party. Okay, picture yourself at a party, right? You got your beer there.
I don't think I'll be impressing anybody, but
oh yes you will. Yes you will. You'll be like you'll have your vegan beer at a party and you'll be like, yo guys, check this out. I know a very cool fact that I bet you guys don't know. And then you'll say, I know what cruciferous means. And they'll be like,
Cruciferous veggies is my vegan beer.
yeah, nobody else will know what cruciferous is. And they'll be like, what is that?
No.
And then you're going to be able to give examples of what cruciferous veggies are.
I'll be able to say the vegan teacher told me. And then they'll all be very grateful.
All right. So according to nutritionfacts.org, cruciferous vegetables have sulforaphane, which can prevent DNA damage and many
types of cancer.
Keep going. Doing good.
Less than a single serving a day of Carfucius
No.
may cut the risk. Oh my God!
What? Are you drunk? Are you drunk already?
I am not
Oh
drunk.
my God! You're
Oh
trying to
my
read it too
God.
fast. Okay, hold on. Wait. I think you just need some encouragement. Okay, hold on one
I
second.
think I've had too many potatoes.
Hold on a second. No, I'll give you a second. What do we have here? 36.2. Okay, guys, he needs some encouragement. All right, guys, tap on the screen 100 times each. All right, because you know what's cool about this guy, guys? Shh, 1 second. I'm praising you, Freeman. Hold on. What's cool about this guy? He's not giving up. Right? He keeps saying it wrong. He said it wrong about 8 times, but he's not giving up. And we're not going to give up on people. If they're not going to give up, we're not going to give up. So keep on tapping, guys. Keep tapping on the screen, guys. Let's tap. Put hearts all over the place, guys. 100
let's
each.
tap her, guys. Let's keep going.
Keep going. All right. So, all right. Less than a single serving a day of cruciferous.
Cruciferous may cut the risk of cancer progression by more than half.
Half.
Examples.
Half. Did that go into your head? Listen, this isn't just for you to like read it and have it go out of your ears. You know, I mean, I want this to stay in your head. Less.
In my head.
Listen, less than a single serving. So even just a bit each day will cut your chances of getting cancer in half.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, so you see how I explained it to you by giving you some gestures and going like this, right? That's how I want you to teach the class right now. I want you to pretend you're... Wait, okay, what's your actual first name?
It's Freeman.
Okay, Freeman, listen. Remember when you were 5 years old?
Yes, it was a while ago, but yes.
Yeah. Remember how cute you were on the first day of kindergarten?
I didn't go to kindergarten, but yes.
All right. Well, when you were 5 years old, you were super cute, right?
Yes,
so did you go to grade 1?
Yes, I did.
All right. You remember how cute you were when you were 6 years old and you went to grade 1?
Yeah, you know me. I was, yeah.
Oh yeah, you were so cute. That's the guy guy you're talking to right now, okay? You're explaining what cruciferous is to little you. So you're going to talk slowly and you're going to use gestures even though I don't see them. That's how you're going to show. We're going to feel it, all right? You're not just practicing how to be vegan, but how to be a vegan teacher. Okay, go for it.
All right. So do I start from the top or are we going
less
from
less than a
less
single?
than a single serving a day of Carfucius may cut the risk of cruciferous.
I got away. Okay.
'Cause-
All right, listen. Hey, crew. You don't say, hey, crew. What does that mean? What's a crew? A
Like the
group.
gang.
Okay, that's your first syllable. Now you see what I did? Hey, crew, gather around. Crew is the first syllable. Crew.
Hey, crew.
Cruciferous.
Cruciferous.
Got it.
Cruciferous. There we go. Let's keep this ship rolling. Let's
Keep
go.
tapping TikTok. Keep on tapping on the screen. He's not giving up. We love him. Oh my God!
Guys.
Hold on 1 second, though, guys. Before you do that, I want everybody here to share this live stream. Do you know somebody?
Share.
Guys, share the live stream with only smart people you know. Okay, only nice people, because the rest of them we can't help them if they're mean or they're just not intelligent.
Help them if they're mean. No.
All right, let me see who just is here. Thank you very much to Jaco who shared, Fatima who shared. Thank you guys for sharing the live stream. Thank you, Ellie.
Let's go.
Thank you, Lisa, for sharing. Thank you guys. Cool.
Lisa.
You guys are awesome. Okay. Less than a single serving a day of
Cruciferous.
yes.
Yeah, we got there. We did it. May cut the risk of cancer production by more than a half.
Oh,
there we go.
wait a minute. It's not production. You just imagined you saw something that wasn't there.
Oh,
That wasn't
no.
the word. So listen, the reason I'm pointing it out is I'm not doing it to be mean, but I'm going to prove to you right
I
now.
don't say it as that.
One moment. I'm going to prove to you
Okay.
right now
All right.
that when you are reading other things in your life, it's possible you are
things,
completely misunderstanding what you're reading because you're just imagining words that aren't even there, right?
And
So,
I get told that. A lot. And, I'm really appreciative that you're bringing it up now, to be honest
less than a single serving a day of cruciferous may cut the risk of cancer
cancer progression by
Good.
more than half. Examples of cruciferous veggies are broccoli, cauliflower, kale, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, arugula,
Arugula.
bok choy.
Arugula.
Arugula, sorry.
Yeah. Arugula, good.
All right, where we go? Bok choy.
Bok choy, yeah.
Yeah, we got there. All right, radishes. And the final one to kick it off, to end off our discussion. Drum roll, everyone, in the comments. Turnips. We got there.
Yes.
You got me. Turnips. We got there. There we go. Cheers. All right, guys.
Yeah. You did it. Good job. So
We did it
now
together.
here's the real question though. How much of this did you remember? If I ask you right now to name 3 cruciferous vegetables, can you name some?
Let's hit them. Bok choy. Bok chow.
Bok choy.
Bok choy. Yeah, bok choy. All right. Radishes.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
All right. Wait. This one's going to be a bit of a pull. We're going to give it a go, though. We're going to step back from 3. We're going to shoot it up. Cauliflower.
Yes. Just look at these 3 pictures, okay? Broccoli. This is kale. Have you ever tried kale before?
Love my kale.
Okay, good. So kale and broccoli. Let's remember these 3, okay? Now make sure you have a little bit each day because I want to save your life. Maybe you've got some cancer that's trying to sneak up right now and you're going to be like, oh shit, I better eat a bit of cruciferous veggie every day. I might just have saved your life. Not only am I saving the animals' lives, but I'm saving people's lives by reminding them to eat their cruciferous vegetables. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. You did a great job. Thanks for not giving up.
Thank you. I love trying, and I love that you're trying, so thank you.
Yeah, I really appreciate you. And look at that. You got up to 50.6 thousand likes. People like people who don't give up.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
And if you could follow me back, that'd be appreciated. See you later.
Thank you. I will definitely follow you once I get to know you and I see your face. I see you on YouTube, rather on TikTok for you, on TikTok doing vegan videos. So for example, right now, if you do a video and you say, today I was on That Vegan Teacher's live and I learned the word cruciferous and I really hope she follows me. Like if you just do that, and you tag me in it, I'll be able to see you and I'll see that you learned something and that'll be a start. Okay? Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for not giving up. Thank you everybody here on my YouTube channel. Oliver, I'm going to hide you from the channel. You're going to be banned forever because you did something mean, all right? You're not allowed to write mean stuff here. You're only allowed to write kind stuff. Okay, very good. Somebody just wrote the word cruciferous and you spelled it perfectly. Oh, we have a super chat. This is by somebody whose name is HS. Oh, thank you for the dancing fruit. Renee. Thanks, Renee. Renee, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate how much you support the channel. Guys, did you see the dancing fruit on the desk to remind you to eat fruit every day? You need fruit to help your digestive system get along its way, right? You want to have beautiful poops. You need fruit, you need vegetables, you need all kinds of vegan foods, because otherwise, no rodeo hats. Because otherwise, if you're not eating enough fruits and vegetables and drinking enough water, you know what can happen, right? Your poop can get stuck in your intestines, and then you have stomach ache, and that's not good for your gut microbiome. You got to keep the poop moving, all right? Every day you should have a beautiful, long, big, healthy poop, not these little tiny balls. If you're pooping all these little tiny balls, that means that you are not eating enough fruits and vegetables. And over 90% of people are not eating enough fiber, and fiber is so important. Fiber is important. All right, this person writes, can you let me in? My user is Roger the Vegan. I'm first. Oh, you're first. Okay, let me see if you're here, Roger. Oh, there you are, Roger. You're actually second after Caleb, but since you put a super chat in over here, I'm going to press a like and a heart, and I'm going to let Roger. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, are you ready to read a card?
Yes.
All right, where are you from in the world?
Dubai.
Okay, well, thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate you. Just remember the rule that you have to be only just one person, and I heard somebody whispering in your ear, okay? You have to be one person in the room, okay? Good job, though. I'm very happy that you came. Try again next time. Maybe you didn't know the rule. Okay, random vegan fact. No, vegans aren't forcing their beliefs on you. Vegans are just talking. The only one forcing is you, because you pay people to kidnap, breed, rape, stab, and murder innocent animals, just so you can eat their tortured bodies. Let's go to Caleb, who is next here. Hi, Caleb.
Hi, Miss Katie.
Are you ready to read a card?
I am.
Great. All right, we're talking about how non-vegans are racist towards animals. Another word for that is speciesist. So I'm here to encourage you not to be racist towards people or animals. Racism towards people is just that, racism. Racism towards the animals is called speciesism. Here you go.
Okay. Non-vegans are racist towards animals. They treat them differently just based on how they look. Vegans, on the other hand, protect all animals, not just cats and dogs. Vegans are against all forms of racism towards anyone.
Excellent. Very good reading. So, do you know anything else about veganism? Do you know any other vegan facts you want to share with everybody here on YouTube and also on TikTok?
I mostly just know that, like, in the dairy industry, they rape the cows.
Right? I guess you've seen this card before?
I have.
Yeah. It's really sad. They tie up the mother cows, they lift up their tails, and the bad man, he puts some sperm at the end of a long glove that goes all the way up to here. It's a blue plastic glove, and he puts his arm inside of her, and she's tied up. And she's like thinking to herself, the fuck are you doing here? What are you doing to me? And then when the babies are born, do you remember what happens?
They kidnap the babies.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, and also Jesus died for our sins.
What does that mean, Jesus died for our sins? What does that mean? Like, if I die for your sins, it's a weird sentence, right, Caleb? You know, you left, but I'd like to talk to you about it. Okay, in the Bible, since I think you're Christian, it clearly says that you should be vegan. That's the main thing that you need to take away from the Bible. Don't kill and don't steal. All right, we have another super chat over here. Thanks, guys, for being here. Our live stream is almost over, though, guys, just to let you know. What do we have here? Let me back in. The whisper was just my child. He needs to ask me something, but he's gone now, so I'm alone. Actually, no, your child whispered the answer to you, that which said that you were in Dubai. So I don't know what you're saying here, but thank you for coming here. But you're going to have to regain my trust a little more than that. If you really want to come in, over on TikTok, if you put a swan on the screen right now, then I'll trust you. Because that means you really want to come in as a teacher. You have a choice, a swan or a whale. Otherwise, I'm not going to let you in because I don't trust you. All right? I think you're not here for the right reason. And we are here to protect animals from harm. Thank you, everybody, for being kind, though, over here, the rest of you. Let me see some of your other comments here that we have. Oh, my gosh. Jeremy says that you love me. Thank you, Jeremy. I saw that go flying by. And somebody else is saying that, say, Epic is here. Epic is writing, eat your cruciferous vegetables. Yes, excellent. Very good. I'm going to pin your comment. There we go. Pinning the comment of Epic with his beautiful decor, vegan decor. It's awesome. Really good. You know what the problem is, actually, Epic, for the animals, is carrots are actually not cruciferous vegetables, right? But is that, what do you have there? Oh, it's not a carrot. It is a radish. Okay, that's what I was thinking. What is that? You're right. You did a perfect job then. You got kale, you got radish, you got broccoli. Big hug to you. Epic. Epic for the animals. Epic for the animals. You're epic. I like it. Epic for the animals. That's a cool name. Guys, who is next on TikTok over here? Oh, how lovely. We have somebody putting some dancing fruit in here. Dancing fruit on my desk. I need a song for that. Oh, I'll play the Go Fruit Yourself since you put that on there. Thank you for the fruit. Go fruit yourself. Go fruit yourself. Go fruit yourself. Stop hurting animals. Go vegan. Go fruit yourself. Go fruit yourself. Stop hurting animals. Go vegan. Yes, that was perfect timing. Thank you so much for that. Wonderful. Let's go to the next person here. All right, we have somebody named Ellie here. Ellie wants to come in and read a card.
Hello.
Hi, Ellie. You ready to read a card?
Yes. Am I reading it?
Yeah. You ready to do that?
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready.
Before we begin, though, take a note of your number. What do you see here?
The likes.
Yeah, I see 55.4. Do you see that?
Yeah, I see that.
All right. So I want you to encourage everybody to encourage you. Say to them, guys, I'm about to read a card. Tap 100 times to encourage me.
Guys, I'm about to read a card. Tap 100 times.
All right, let's go, guys. Let's tap on the screen. Here we go.
Everyone tap.
Let's keep tapping. You too, okay? Ellie, you tapping as well.
Right now.
You tap as well. And now the card that you're going to be reading is about leather. Now, leather is somebody's skin. Keep on tapping, guys, while we do this introduction to the card. Somebody's skin is leather. And of course, we are here to teach that animals are here with us and not for us to use or commodify or buy or sell. All right. Have we tapped enough? You tell me when we stop, okay, Ellie?
Okay, let's stop now.
Hold on. Okay, look at the top, guys, before you stop. Okay, I got
60K.
241 myself. Did you see your number in red?
I had 89.
All right. Oh, I'm a fast tapper. Don't worry, you'll get better.
What?
Here you go.
Wearing leather is mean because you're paying for someone's skin to be ripped off. Someone who never got to grow old and never wanted to die for fashion. I love eating meat.
Yeah, a lot of people do. They like to eat meat, but the thing is that you don't actually have to hurt animals in order to do it. You can eat vegan meat. They have vegan sausages. They even have vegan nuggets, like it tastes like chicken. There are so many incredible, beautiful vegan recipes. And if you want to find them, you just go up here and you look in the space bar and there's seriously beautiful videos. You know how people are good with the lighting and everything. They show themselves chopping, putting the onions in the pan, sizzling it with a little bit of mushroom or some red and green peppers, yellow peppers, and then they put some rice in there. They have all these wonderful recipes and putting some tofu in there. It's amazing. All right, guys, let's see what we have here. Somebody says that, what does this say? Somebody started a sentence with the word bro. So you get put in a timeout, okay? Because you're not allowed to start a sentence with the word bro here, because that means that you are being cruel because it's not polite, okay? It's not very polite. Okay, let's see who we have here. We have two people who are trying to compete for the first place. We have Rainbow Glitter, who's at 994 points, and we have Roger the Vegan at 1,000 points. That's very close, guys. Oh, I don't know. Who should I pick? Now, Roger already had a chance before. I'm not sure if we should pick Roger. Maybe I should pick Rainbow Glitter. But Rainbow, if you want to go to the top, you're going to have to put another decoration right away, really quickly. Somebody, you said you sent the swan. Okay, you sent the swan. Let me go then over here and see. Let's see what Roger has to say. Thank you so much for coming in and being willing to read a card. Are you ready to read a card now?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, here you go.
All schools should serve vegan foods only to teach kindness and compassion instead of cruelty and greed.
Well, that was very good reading. What do you think about this?
No, I don't agree.
You don't agree? What do you think? Do you think that all schools should have all dead animals in them?
No, I think there should be a combination option for vegans and option for
Okay, so you think there should be an option for violence and an option for kindness. So I'm going to ask you to rethink that. Why should there be an option for cruelty? Just give me a good answer. You write it in the next time you come up, okay? Be ready to respond. Because actually, there is no right way to hurt an animal who wants to live. And all schools should serve only vegan foods to teach kindness. If the cafeterias of the schools are serving dead cats, that's not really teaching compassion, is it? If the schools are serving dead dogs or dead pigs, it's not really teaching compassion. Right? So I think you missed some of the bit in the screen here, on the screen here, but if they want to live and don't want to be killed, they don't want to be utilized, they don't want to be harmed, then I don't know how to help you to be a kinder person. Okay, sorry, but I can't help you. All right, what else do we have here? We have another super chat. What is this one? Maddie writes, saying non-vegans can't go to heaven is your opinion. Well, no, it's an actual fact. Heaven doesn't exist and hell doesn't exist. These are just illusions. These are things that adults made up. And it makes absolutely no logical sense. There's no scientific evidence that hell or heaven exist. But even if they did, let's pretend they do, okay, Maddie? If heaven and hell exist, then it clearly says in the Bible, don't kill and don't steal. So Maddie, if you have paid somebody, I lost my scissors. Oh yeah, it's because I was plastifying some cards before. But if you pay somebody to cut the wings off of an animal, then Maddie, you're not going to heaven. Thank you for the galaxy. Thank you so much. So Maddie, I know that you've been here before, I think, right, Maddie? Yeah. I know you care because you wouldn't be here. I know that you're a Christian, but I also know, Maddie, that you've been brainwashed. You have been exposed to lies, and you're having a real hard time here. You're having a really hard time because you want to eat animals, right, Maddie? I know. You want to continue to eat them because you're used to it. But listen, Maddie, I'm not better than you. I'm not smarter than you. I'm not stronger than you. If I can do it, I can have compassion in my heart for the animals, and you can too, okay, Maddie? So I don't want you to come back here and keep putting these super chats here to try to justify violence, right? It's not very kind of you. And if Jesus is watching you right now, he's kind of ashamed of you, honestly, right? I'm here to defend the animals, and you're here to be mean and try to convince people to keep eating them, okay? To me, you seem more like the devil than anything else. So please stop putting these super chats. I'm not interested in getting this money that is being delivered by the devil. I'm not interested in you being here until you're kind. All right, let's go over to my TikTok rather. Let's see who's here. Okay, next person. Oh, guys, hold on a second. We have to, it's time for us to read all the people who just subscribed to the channel. Thank you, guys. That is so kind of you for subscribing. I really do appreciate you. Let me read your names out loud if you just did. All right, who we have here? We have Dude, who's just came in. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Abigail. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, David. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Frederick. Thank you, Jeremiah. Thank you, Harry, for subscribing. Thank you for following me. Thank you, Ingrid. Who else just followed? Let me see. Ellie. Ellie reposted. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you, Juliana, for liking the live stream. Guys, keep on tapping to help save the animals. Plus, it's fun. You're tapping all the little hearts. Try to tap 100 of them. Beside when you do that, you'll see a red bar going by here. As you're tapping, try to beat your own record. Try to tap and beat your last number. It's kind of fun. Thank you for sending the fairy wings. Thank you, Danny, for reposting. Thank you, Brittany, for sharing the live stream. Thank you also to Abigail for sharing. Brittany, Michael Jackson. You've been here before, Michael Jackson. What a coincidence, having the same name as the famous Michael Jackson. Let's go to one more person here, guys. We have Samuel here.
Kill yourself, bitch. Just jump off a cliff. You're such a nigga.
Thank you. Thank you so much for calling me. One of my favorite words. Thank you so much. Because you just told me that I'm very kind, right? I'm naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, and radiant. Thank you. Yeah, it's very kind of you. Guys, sometimes we get such nice people in here. You know, he just called me the N-word. This is not the N-word. That's nectarine or nuts. He also said the other one. And which means, of course, you know what it stands for? Naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, radiant. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but names will never hurt me. And this is what a lot of kids are singing now. They're singing that song, and they are reminding people when they try to be mean to them, like this guy who was racist. Well, you just say to yourself, look, thank you very much for the compliment. I'm naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, and radiant. Right? And look what this little girl says on her sign here. It says, good people aren't racist towards anyone. So she's very cute. She doesn't eat cats, but she's not racist because she also doesn't eat pigs. She doesn't eat bacon or sausage. And she doesn't eat dogs. So that is the way to be in this world, to be kind to everyone. Don't judge them just based on how they look on the outside. Judge them on their behavior. There you go. I want to thank everybody for coming here today. That is the end of our live stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody who's striving to be as vegan as possible. And I will see you probably in another couple of hours. If you're on YouTube and you haven't yet pressed the notification bell, don't forget to do that so that you can help me to get the animals out of hell. Poor animals. But also, you'll get a bing, and so you can be one of the first ones here. Thank you, guys, on YouTube. Thank you, Maddie, for being here. Maddie, I hope that I can help you to be vegan soon. I know you can be a kinder person. Big hugs.